Hello everybody, this is Powerpuff U 2013, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the horror versions that you've been seeing on this channel. So, what you need: Reaper, VideoPad Video Editor, and VirtuaDub 2, and that's it. So, you need the video. Once you have the video you want to horrify, you can just drag the video into Reaper. It doesn't have to be audio, because Reaper is so special that it'll let you drag an MP4 file and use the audio from it without having to convert it into MP3 or a WAV or OGG at all. You can just use it from the video when you import it into Reaper, which Audacity doesn't let you do that. But anyway, once you got that, you click FX. You want to add Real Pitch Kakos. And you want to add Real EQ Kakos. After that, go to Real Pitch Kakos. By default, you will not see 3 of these up here, you only see 1. Click the Add Shifter 2 more times to get 2 more up here. After that, individually keep putting in negative 1.0 until all 3 of these say negative 1.0, as I have it. Then make sure the wet is 0.0 for each one, and then dries at the very bottom down here like this. And then for number 1, put negative 13 semitones. Go to number 2, negative 5 semitones. Go to number 3, just type in plus sign and then 2. Now go to that Real EQ. Now, this dot, there's going to be 4 of them by default. Delete about 3 out of 4 of them, leaving 1 dot left, which is going to stay there. Make sure you click on High Shelf. Frequency 7500 and the H hashtag 8. The gain is going to be 0.0 for both of the gains that you see in the middle here and then on the side here. And then 2.20 for the bandwidth. Now you come up here to FX and click Save Chain as default for new tracks if you're going to use this more than once, as I am, for a while. And then probably every 100 I'll change the audio effect and make it different. After every time I've done 100, I'll change the audio effect to give more opportunities for other effects to come in. But the visual effects that you see will not change ever. Now, I've already rendered this, but I'm going to show you the settings that I use. Close out of this. Go to render. Now, if the title is in English, put English and whatever the title is, and then put this HV thing at the end. If it's in a different, if like say it's in French, I put the title in French, then I put that HV at the end, just like you see it. Now, since I'm using Powerpuff Girls, Love Makes the World Go Round in Bulgaria. The title's in Bulgaria. Now, I basically do 4800 hertz to do highest quality fast. Go to normalize, do true peak. I check the box, normalize files that are too loud. Only the ones that Reaper deems too loud will be made quiet. And I do -9 for that. I check fade out. I do 500 milliseconds. I click. See how this one is not straight? Originally this one's not. I had to select it from this to this to make it straight. I have a horror versions folder I put in the music department of File Explorer, and I make sure the audios go in there. I do wave. I do 24-bit because that doesn't matter if you do MP3, OGG, or wave. And then I just hit render. But I already rendered it, so I don't have to do that because I already did it prior to the tutorial. But I'm gonna play you a short part of the audio, see how you think it sounds. Let me try that again. Let's try that again to play you a sample. Okay, that was the sample. Now after it's been rendered, right click and go to remove track and close out of that or minimize it. Now you go to Virtual Dub 2. I already got it imported. I just have to show you how to do the visual. So go up to I already have all this saved. I'm just going to show you what was done before I saved it. So you go ahead to video and then filter. Individually add the following. You click add, and that's how you get to this. So alias format, and then change it to 709, then no change for the rest. Add the next one, invert. After you add invert, you're done with that. HSV adjust, add that. Click on it, -25 hue, saturation 100, 0.0 value. Click OK. Add levels. Input 0, 0.400, and 255. Output levels 0 and 255. You click on OK. Add motion blur. Then you're done with that. And the last one, add resize. If you type in 1280 in the box that's highlighted, the other side would say 720. Just like if you were to put 1920, other side would say 1080. Which if you want to do 1920 to 1080, that's fine. But I like 1280 to 720 better. You do absolute pixels, same as source for aspect ratio. Lens cost 3 for the filter. Codec friendly sizing, do not adjust. Click letterbox to aspect ratio 16:9. Hit save as default. Probably should do that for everything for Virtual Dub 2. Click OK. Click OK up here. And you can just save that by going to Save Processing Settings. Which I already have it. I already have it saved, you know. So when you've done that, come up here to Audio and get the audio file that you did in Reaper and import it into Virtual Dub 2, please. So, I'm going to go whatever it is. And double click. Just a minute now. There. And then you go to File, Export. Do it as old AVI, not the segmented AVI. Just do old AVI. Click on Change. Go to Pixel Format. Just make sure you get the box YUV420 selected, and then RGB24 down here. The second box up here, leave it unchecked. Click Save as Default, and OK. You probably should do that for all of the things you do with Virtual Dub 2, because that's the one that's most likely going to be supported by like everything. And then you click OK. Put in the title, and then HV at the end like that. Click Save. After you've put it in a folder you wish to have it in. Now, I change it from normal to higher, and I push this down about 1. And if you do it even higher, then you push this down another 1. But I just leave it on higher, not anything above that. It might take a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on how long the video is. So I'll just come back when this is finished. So I'll just be right back. Well, that's done now. We can go to getting the thing imported. Now, but let the video just load into the. See how that's the purple is getting grayer? You wait till it's completely gray. So all the purple from there is gone. And then you can import it into the timeline, which it'll take a minute to do that. Not too long. And then you have to do a few short things in here. So just give it a minute and I'll be okay. It's pretty much done. So now that it's done, all the purple is pretty much gone. And over here it'll say like a processing. It'll say the percentage. I guess the 98, 99. Then it'll just zoom the next two numbers to 100%, and then you can just import it while you're just dragging it into the timeline. Yeah. You want to hit FX, but you want to hit it at the audio track down here. Volume, make it 97, 99. want it too loud, add a equalizer, configure, go to NOTCH. You type in up here. You type in for a start 9750, and then 10350. I don't know why it says 2. Yeah. Hit apply. And there you go. Now, in the future, I'll probably slow it down, but not for this one. I don't do that. But in the future, I'll probably use that. So, I come up to this timeline edit position thing. I make this into a 5. I click enter. On the keyboard, then I click on the audio track, go to fade in. I click to the cursor position. I do 1.500 seconds. Click OK. Even though it didn't work the first time, doesn't, just do it again. As you can see, down here, looks like it faded in a little bit. But I want it like that a little bit. The fade out thing on here is crap. That's why we did it in Reaper, if you remember. The 350 milliseconds. When I did the check the box, normalized for too loud, and then on the bottom it said fade out. I did the 350 thing. I do fade out on there, and I do fade in on here. So you go to export video file. You go to I do there's 2 different ones I'm going to show you. You can do either one you like. Do whichever one you like of the 2 that I show you. Because I couldn't care less which one you did, as long as it's one of the 2 that I am going to show you now. Now, WMV, that, hide subtitles, consistent of 60, 1280, 720, unless you chose to do 1920, 1080, then do that, but then do a widescreen fit, it's going to be stretch. Now click on this Windows Media Encoding setting. If you use 9, then this has to be below. This has to be low. If you use 8, then you use 10. Now 7500 seems to be a decent video bit rate, and you put this all the way up to 100. Sound format, you go to 2 channels. Uh, 192. Doesn't matter if it's 16-bit or 24-bit. And you just click OK. And that's the first one that I use. And let the record show I am going to use it now. But I'll show you the other one that I do as an alternate. I click on PS5, 4, or 3, 720. I'm going to use PS4 for example. I go to MP4 for that. Stretch. Consistent 60 frames per second. Hide subtitles. Click on file size. Now, H.264, 10,000. I do either 3 channels, which is 2.1, same as input, or just 2 stereo. I'm going to use 3 2.1 channels. I do medium quality for the audio. Lossless export, leave at auto detect, or it just won't work. When you try to export it, it just won't work. You click OK. And that's the second one. Now, I'm going to go back to other one and do that one now. Which coincidentally it saved it. So let me get the copy the name and paste it. And you can click to save it. If you want to save it in the same folder every time, you can click to do that right here. Which it'll say save as default. Since I already did that, it doesn't show that anymore. And you just click create. Now the thing with WMV is that you could put a custom number. For the bit rate. You have to use whatever choices they have for MP4, as you saw. So yeah. But we are done. Thank you guys for watching Horror Versions tutorial. Version 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. You can request horror versions if you'd like. Requests are open. Check out G4TV2. We got a lot of great stuff on that. We got Xbox streams. Like I got Harry Potter, got WWE 2K. It's a magazine and other things. And Cartoon Network shows like Powerpuff Girls, Steven Universe, Teen Titans, which I'd like to wish Teen Titans a happy 20th anniversary. And Foster's Imaginary Friends and Clarence and Adventure Time. And coming soon with Adult Swim, bringing back reruns of Billy and Mandy, Ed and Eddie, Courage, and Dexter's Laboratory. I'll have some videos coming soon for that as well. So what I can find shows like that on TV nowadays. That's worth showing to you guys, isn't it? So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.